President Trump's blunt remarks on the ongoing conflict between Israel and Iran have stirred reactions after he stated, U.S. President Donald Trump has expressed dissatisfaction with Israel's recent actions, stating he is not happy that Israel broke the ceasefire agreement with Iran. Trump's criticism comes amid rising international concern over the spiraling conflict.
The biggest load that we've seen. I'm not happy with Israel. You know, when I say, okay, now you have 12 hours, you don't go out in the first hour and just drop everything you have on them. So I'm not happy with them. I'm not happy with Iran either. But I'm real.
With his remarks marking a notable departure from his traditionally strong pro-Israel stance. His comments add to the growing scrutiny over Israel's role in reigniting hostilities in the region.
I'm really unhappy if Israel's going out this morning because of one rocket that didn't land, that was shot, perhaps by mistake, that didn't land. I'm not happy about that.
His comment, while capturing the chaos of the escalating tensions, has been met with both criticism and concern.
You know what? We basically have two countries that have been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand that?
President Trump's recent criticism of CNN and MSNBC has perhaps paradoxically worked in their favor on the global stage. By attacking these networks, often accusing them of being fake news or biased, Trump inadvertently signaled to international audiences that these outlets operate independently from the government.
I think the reason we're here is because those pilots, those B-2 pilots, did an unbelievable job. And, you know, the fake news, like CNN in particular, they're trying to say, well, I agree that it was destroyed, but maybe not that destroyed. You know what they're doing? They're really hurting great pilots that put their lives in the line. CNN is scum, and so is MSDNC. They're all, and frankly, the networks aren't much better. It's all fake news, but they should not have done that. Those pilots hit their targets. Those targets were obliterated, and the pilots should be given credit. They're not after the pilots, they're after me. They want to try and demean. No, Iran will never rebuild its nuclear. From there? Absolutely not. That place is under rock. That place is demolished.
As a result, many viewers abroad, especially in regions where press freedom is more restricted, interpret Trump's hostility as proof that CNN and MSNBC maintain journalistic integrity and are not echoing government narratives.
When I see CNN all night long, they're trying to say, well, maybe it wasn't really as demolished as we thought. It was demolished. You take a look at the pinpricks and you see that place is gone. And I will say, I think CNN ought to apologize to the pilots of the B-2s. I think that MSDNC ought to apologize. I think these guys really, these networks and these cable networks are real losers. You really are. You're real losers.
This perception has contributed to a surge in global trust and interest in these platforms, positioning them as bastions of press freedom and critical inquiry.
You're gutless losers. I say that to CNN because I watch it. I have no choice. I got to watch that garbage. It's all garbage. It's all fake news. But I think CNN is a gutless group of people, and the people that run it, nobody even knows it's been sold so many times. But the people that run it ought to be ashamed. MSDNC, a guy named Brian Roberts, he heads it. He's a disgrace. He's a weak, pathetic disgrace.
In short, while Trump's intent was to undermine their credibility, the outcome has instead helped these networks bolster their international reputation for independent journalism.